One of the biggest reasons girls don't like to curl their hair is because they look at their hair halfway throughout the day and their curls have fallen flat. No one wants to put in all that work just to look at your hair at 2 p.m. and see that your curls look like nothing. So I think I've been able to fix that problem. There are some key things you can do before, during, and after the curling hair process to make your curls last all day long. Now this video isn't necessarily how to curl your hair, it's more on how to make your curls last. So I'm going to talk about before, what you should do, the prep work. One of the biggest things to know is what kind of hair type you have. Like I know I have thick hair and I have a lot of hair. So it's important to know if you have thick or thin hair because that will kind of determine what kind of curling iron you should use and what products you should use as well. So, and it's also important to pick out the right kind of curling iron for your hair. And so if you want looser curls, regardless of your hair type, you should get something with a bigger barrel. Or if you want tighter curls like this, you should get something with a smaller barrel. So that's why I kind of recommend this product right here. It is from Target and it's from the brand Bedhead and it's called the Rock and Roller. And the reason I recommend this is because it has given me both looser curls and tighter curls. So what they recommend on the website is if you want looser curls to wrap them around the bubbles right here. Or if you want tighter curls to wrap them in between the bubbles. So this is something that I really think someone of all hair types could use, and it will work really well for them and make their hair look good all day long. But it is important to do your research and know what kind of curling iron will work for you, because as the famous hairstylist Abraham Sprinkle said, curling iron shopping is a lot like tomato shopping. Yes, any tomato can work for any salad, but if you make the right choice with that tomato, it'll bring your salad up a couple of notches. And we can say the same thing for curling irons. If you find the right curling iron for your hair, it's going to make your curls last and look great throughout the day. Another thing that's important to do is to spray heat protectant. This one's from Redken. And the reason that's so important is not only does it protect your hair from the hot curling iron, but this is a good tip for thinner hair girls. It adds a little bit of grip to your hair, and so it makes it so your hair will not just slide out of the curling iron, and it makes your hair curls look good throughout the day. Now for during the curling hair process, it's important to know what size of chunk you're picking up and how long you're holding it there for. So how I did it on this side was I wrapped my hair kind of around the bubbles and I didn't hold it there for as long. So that's why I got a looser curl on this side. But for this side, I picked up smaller chunks and I made sure it went in between. And that's how I was able to get tighter curls on that side. So it's very important that while you're curling your hair, you are aware of what size of chunk you're picking up and how long you're holding it there for, because that will really determine what kind of curls you're going to get that day. So then once you're done, you look at your hair and you evaluate how you like it. If you want them to be looser, it's actually really easy to do because all you need to do is just brush them out and they'll loosen themselves up. If you want tighter curls, you're going to have to go back in and rewrap smaller sections and hold it there longer to get tighter curls that you want. So once you like everything, you look around, make sure the back of your head looks good, you're all set. Then what you need to do is set everything so that way it locks in and stays all day long. And what I recommend is just a good old-fashioned hairspray. This one's from Marc. And what I recommend is just a light coating all over your hair, especially for thinner hair girls. You spray too much hairspray and it's going to weigh your hair down, and then you just did all the work for nothing because your curls are going to fall. So that's what I recommend, and I know I've given a lot of information in this very short period of time, but like I said, just focus on what kind of hair you have, what curling iron will work best for you, watch what size chunks you pick up and how long you hold them there for, and at the end make sure you set it with some sort of hairspray. And with those tips, you'll be really good to go, your curls will look great, and you will actually enjoy the curling hair process because you'll love the way your curls look afterwards. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.